Just when you thought I was gone, I'm back. That's right. Because you know Marvin, he has 15 phones. Oh, goodness. So now I'm back online. You know what? Clarice Tolbert, I know you're probably still asleep. But if you are not still asleep, we're out here walking for Arthur, too. So,
that's my next door neighbor, Miss Tabitha.
Uh-oh. That's Mr. Rick's next door neighbor over there.
Next door neighbor.
That's the next door neighbor over there.
They're doing that thing.
I'm telling you. Get all sorts of folks out here. Christopher Mitchell. I'm telling you, my key is going to be out here walking next year. Normally, JL would be here. It's hard to get Chris up. But that's because he works hard, and I understand that. And today might be Daddy-Daughter Day. And if it is, give my ladybug a big hug and kiss for me. That right there is my heart. My granddaughter, Kaylee. Now, just because I call her granddaughter does not mean she gets to call me grandma. I'm Nana. I don't do grandma. I'm too young for all that. Oh, goodness. Normally, let's see here. To Dawn. Dawn. I'm telling you. We're out here walking. We got Pierre with us. Definitely got Pierre with us.
I'm doing fantastic, brother.
I'm telling you, we carry Minnie with us today. Minnie with us.
5K breast cancer walk.
As you can hear, Mr. Hurt back there on the phone call. Hopefully he don't tell nothing where he's snitching on himself and put it out live on Facebook while he all in my live shot. Woo! Mr. and Mrs. Hurt. Mrs. Hurt is, I think, a 2-time survivor. And, woo, you couldn't meet more beautiful people. No matter what Marvin and I say we jumping into, when we jump, they jump. So, I'm telling you. And Anita and Susan, David and Barry, we're walking in honor of Mama Elaine too. We just stopped by the house and she waved and kissed us from the window in grand fashion. So, but I'm telling you, we are out here. My cousin Courtney, he would have been out here today because he was going to videotape me doing the national anthem. But Papa got to work because Papa got a brand new baby girl. And those are not cheap. Woo. I see you back with me, Larita.
All right, I'll call you.
Just keep up the fight, girl. Keep up the fight.
Love you, man.
Love you. Proud of you. And you'd be surprised at how many people are actually with you. See all this? All this is about you and the sisterhood of breast cancer survivors, fighters. And to be honest with you, for you folks that always want to say, so-and-so lost their battle to cancer, people who are in the fight never lose the battle. People never lose the battle. They get their reward for the fight. So, no matter what, always keep it positive. For those who don't survive breast cancer, they did not lose the battle. They got their reward for the fight. Remember that.
Let's go around. We can go around these people waiting.
Hey, Rick, I see you back with us. See you back with us. Mr. Girding, you're back. But for those of you who have ever had a loved one in the fight, who have been in the fight, who have been a caregiver to somebody who's in the fight, we do this for you. Not everybody can be here. And then for some people, this is hard. It's hard thinking about friends and loved ones going through this. Believe it or not, when the American Cancer Society had an event a couple of weeks ago on Fountain Square for the Real Men Wear Pink, paint Fountain Square pink. We were out there who walked past me, who just about, I gotta show y'all what's going on. Hey. You know what to do, you gotta rock with the purple and ride with the pink. Ride with the pink. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. They got cheerleaders for y'all everywhere. Retha, Sheila. They got ride and dies for y'all everywhere. Trust me. You're not in this alone. But yeah, while I was at the event, I had a girl who just about knocked me down walking past me. And when I turned around to see what was going on, the reason why she was in such a rush that she didn't realize she almost knocked me down, I realized she was crying. And so I became a stalker and tracked this girl down across the square. She had me running to chase her because she was alone. Who can see human suffering and not at least want to say, is there something wrong? Can I help you? So finally I reached out and tapped the girl on the shoulder, and she turned around and I said, I see you're upset. Are you okay? Is there something I can do for you? And she broke down and said that she had just found out that same morning that her friend was diagnosed with stage 3 breast cancer, and she had 3 small children, and she didn't know what to do to help her, and this was her best friend since childhood. And I hugged her and let her cry it out of her system. This girl don't know me, I don't know her, but I know her hurt. I know her hurt. I had a friend in high school, my best friend, whose husband passed at a young age from cancer. It was devastating. Devastating what he had to go through, devastating to see what she had to go through. And I don't know that she knew about the American Cancer Society and that she didn't have to try and do that alone. I mean, she had a good support system in her family and her friends. But sometimes you need people who have walked that path in order to get you through it. So, hi, Ma Red. We see you checking in. Curtis Fuller, hello. Hello. We out here doing it. Hi, Courtney Red. I'm not going to be mad at you for too long. Laquita, I don't know where we lost you at. I saw you and Tatiana when the walk started, and then I don't know what happened. Hello, Judy. And Kenneth Best. Jeff Claxton. We out here. We out here. You know, me and Michelle Thompson didn't get along, but I know she died from breast cancer, so we out here. We out here. Carrying the memory of all those who didn't lose the battle, but got their reward for the fight. That's what we gonna say. So, because what do they say? The battle is not yours, it's the Lord's. So they didn't lose the battle, because God don't never lose. Remember that. But we out here. To my cousin Andre Hurd, wherever you may be on the road, I got your nieces in my sight, keeping the boys up off of them, keeping them up off the boys too. And got your mama in my heart. A lot of people knew my Aunt Sally. When I was growing up, during the school year, me and my grandmother would go to her house so that I could go to the school, which was a better school in her district, Everett J. Welch Elementary. We lived on Elkwood Drive. And so wherever you are, Andre, I got your mama with me. I'm also carrying Aunt Barbara and Uncle Lewis and Tony. Oh, and to my cousin Donna, not just your mama, but Shorty. We got Shorty, Leon Favors. We got the family. I know. See, Marvin is a health nut, so this walk for him ain't nothing. He walking like he out here power walking, and he can power walk on, but he power walk with his brother Johnny, who's just about as tall as him. Because you know, when you like 7 feet tall, for every step you take, that's 10 or 15 that the rest of us have to take. So what becomes a 5K for them becomes like a 20K for the short people. So he just move on. But we're out here doing it. For those of you who are in the fight, keep fighting. Keep your eyes on God. Keep the faith. Stay positive. Stay deeply rooted in family and prayer. And remember, call the American Cancer Society. They put somebody on you. They put a body on you. So you don't have to go through this all by yourself. I wish I had known about this when my grandmother was going through it. Or when my friend Kim was going through it with her husband. You know, could have made life a little easier. I didn't say bearable, but a little easier. So, but we out here. And we out here in numbers. It's like 20,000 people. It was kind of weird singing the national anthem with a group that big, but they're not standing at the stage. They're all registering at all these different tents and stuff. But it was an awesome experience. This is the first time I've been up this early in the morning and in these kind of temperatures trying to sing anything. So, and for those of you who sent me the text about me being on the news, thank you. But unfortunately, I didn't get to see it. So, later on this week, though, I'll be singing again for, oddly enough, Sheriff Richard K. Jones, who wants me to come and sing the national anthem at his event in Butler County. But I'm honored to have been asked. This is the second year I've been invited. And it's kind of funny. I met he and his wife at what used to be the Horseshoe Casino with General Manager Kevin Klein. And Kevin, if you're out there, we miss you. We miss you. I know you're still here in Cincinnati, but we miss you. Jack Lyons, if you are watching, I love you. David White, I love you. Kareem Simpson, I love you. through this journey I call life, I have been blessed with some of the most amazing experiences and people and family, and I cannot lie when I say when I felt like I was at one of the lowest points in my life, God sent me a living angel, and that's Marvin Butts. No joke. No joke. And we always push each other to make each other better. That's why if anybody watched me practicing the national anthem and everybody was screaming and applauding when I was done, and then Marvin looked at me and said, I don't think that's it. I think you got to do something else. Now, mind you, Marvin can't sing a lick. Y'all done seen the videos. But he's trying to coach me. But that's okay. I take the criticism and apply it because it just makes me better. Guess that's what a manager is supposed to do. Oh, goodness. But he did. And Marvin made me a stronger person. He made me a better person. And I think I've done the same for him. But through it all, one of the things that we have discovered together is a newfound love for blessings in God and wanting to uplift others, wanting to care for people who are struggling, wanting to make life better for those who feel like they're starting to lose hope. That's what it's all about. That's how you know you're living. When you can touch a life or change a life in a way that's positive. When you have kids that you have watched grow up for 19 years, and for them to come back after they're grown and say, do you remember me? You used to give me free candy from your office. Do you remember me? You used to do this. You used to do that. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It's a beautiful experience. And through our with Middleton Neighborhood Council. I work through the Butts Family Foundation, using our business to grow the foundation and to reach out to people and pull some of our friends and business associates into what we do. It's a wonderful thing. To the McCluskey family, Connie McCluskey, Vicky Schmergy, Keith McCluskey, we love you. Mr. D is our sunshine right now. Ace has left me, of course, because Ace is too tall to walk with average people. You saw my video that was from Monsters Inc. with Blue trying to walk behind all the short monsters and getting frustrated. That's Marvin. So somewhere along the way he'll stop and wait for us to catch up. He won't call it a rest break. He'll say, I was waiting on you all. So we out here. Ladies, y'all have somebody y'all want to shout out to? I don't know why they keep trying to fake out like they shy. Hold up, they ain't shy. Ain't nobody in my family shy. So I don't know why they perping. I'm gonna tell you what y'all gonna see in a minute. You're gonna see the camera flinch. The next thing you're gonna do is see video of the parking lot and one of them pinned down to the ground with this camera in their face. Kelly Hurd, what did you do to these kids before they left the house this morning? I mean, I know there was no food, there was no orange juice or anything like that. So they might be low energy, but they got up. That's all I have to say. So, Kelly Hurd, your girls are in good hands. And now, they ain't gonna be with me all day, but they're with me right now. Don't worry. I got my trusty sidekick with me. So one of them little boys try to jump out the bushes trying to be in one of their faces or something, I got that. They'll be like, hold up, dude. Hold up. I got that. It's going to be like a scene out of Bad Boys. You remember when Reggie came to the door? Yeah. We got that. Me and Uncle Marv. All that's missing now is, let's see here, Big Zipper, because I got Middle Zipper and Young Zipper with me. Marvin calls my little cousin Kelly Zipper because she's so thin. And all her kids are built like her. So it's a family of zippers. So I've got Middle Zipper and Young Zipper with me. Older Zipper is probably at work because Mama Zipper is watching the grandbabies. And then I don't know where Michaela Zipper is. Oh, Michaela's at work too. Ain't that music to your ears when you can say your kids are working? Mine work. Kelly's work. Hey. I think we doing real good. It's been a while since anybody came to borrow money from me. I'm loving it. Oh, just because I said that don't mean that you can pop in today and start now. So. Oh, goodness. But it's a beautiful day out here. Lakita, I don't know where you are. I see you looking at me while I'm looking into the camera. I don't know where you disappeared to, but I know you out here somewhere. I'm assuming you're probably far ahead of us because that was the last time I saw you and your business partner, Tatiana. Tatiana and Lakita have started a nonprofit foundation as well. They are on the board of Lighthouse with Marvin Butts. Yeah, believe it or not, on top of having 4 businesses and a nonprofit and being part of the neighborhood council, we also sit on boards outside of all of that. So hey, we stay busy, we stay on the go, and I still sing, so never gonna let that go. Y'all gonna see me at 90 years old walking out on somebody's stage, and I'm gonna still be belting it. I'm gonna be like Patti LaBelle and Gladys Knight, be timeless. Oh goodness, let me show you what's going on. I'm telling y'all, it's no joke. No joke. Now I don't know who it is trying to call me, but it ain't gonna work because I'm on Facebook Live. And just in case it's Marvin's nephew Jason, I can't pick up the phone and have a live conversation because you never know what's coming out of his mouth. But we love nephew regardless. He like to have them I got your hot mic moments. Woo! That's right. We missing the Red Clan today though. I know Miss Marie would have been here, and I know Kendra would have been here, but Kendra's probably trying to still recover from her birthday. And then I know Miss Marie's car got car issues, so hopefully her sons who repair cars will jump in there and get Mama back on the road. Ooh. I know Andriola would have been here in Africa. Africa probably had to work. She probably had to work. And Andriola probably had to work. I know we saw Marvin's sister Andorra. She was out here. Andorra Brown, she was out here. I'm telling you, Arnetta would have been here, but I know she had to work. It's also Marvin's sister. So, you know, this is kind of funny because we just decided at the last minute to put together a team. This wasn't something we planned. And it's kind of funny. You would have thought we would have thought ahead on this one, considering the fact that Marvin was one of the real men that wear pink candidates. But we didn't. Waited till the last minute. People couldn't get off work. But that's okay. We know you are here in spirit and we love you. Courtney Red would have been here. But he couldn't get up. Oh, goodness. So, wow. Look at this. People for miles. I'm telling you folks, it's no joke out here. Well, hi Stevie Bastard. Tell Audie I said hi. Love you both. Hey, Steve, while we out here, let me say this. Even though Grandpa didn't die from cancer, we got him as well. I was telling people earlier, we walking in memory of those who passed from breast cancer and those in the fight. But guess what? When you walk in memory, you walk in memory of them all. And your grandfather was a great man, and I know you carry him in your heart. And so does Audie. And I know you all have him in your life out front every day. You can see it through your works. So, Omar, we know you would be out here too. But I don't know if you in this kind of shape for this walk. I'm not saying you can't handle it. I'm saying, maybe not. But we love you, Omar. Thanks for checking in. We out here, I'm telling you. I think we're approaching the end, though, because we just about right where we started. You need some help? Oh. All right. Yep, I think we are nearing the end of the road. Lakita talking about she looking for us. We just now getting over here to Sawyer Point. Walking through Sawyer Point. Getting ready to pass behind the stage, the P&G Pavilion. So, if she's watching this live feed, now you know where we at. Oh, this has been a beautiful day. This has been a long walk too. So again, I'm glad my mama, she wanted to come out for this walk. I'm glad she didn't, because this is twice as long as the hike for hospice. So, but I was blessed to wake up this morning, So I'm out here doing what I'm supposed to do. Somebody out here waving. I see people with their hands up. Why you got your hand? Who you waving at?
Marvin and Johnny.
Oh, look, let me show you. Told you. See, they ain't gonna call it a rest break. They gonna say they waiting on us. They gonna say they over there waiting on us. Not that they trying to catch their breath. Look. He ain't fooling nobody. For all we know, they probably hopped in a cab and took a ride down here. You never know what move they made.
And scene.
Wow. That's it.
We're done. Thank y'all very much for supporting us, and we'll see you next year. That's all, folks.
That means they're cheap.